Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
I'm Nick.
And today we're going to be reacting to Death Note episode 16. Last episode left off on a cliffhanger, as usual. I don't really know how they manage to do cliffhangers every episode without being cheesy, but they do. Misa forfeited her Death Note. So she doesn't remember anything except that she likes light. And then it ended on this weird, like, ambiguous light telling Ryuk goodbye. So I don't know what that means. Rem threatens to kill Light if he doesn't free Misa. So there's it's like everybody's holding the gun to everybody's head sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. As always, the full-length reactions are going to be up on Patreon. Next week's reactions are also going to be up on Patreon if you guys want to go check those out. And per usual, to avoid the copyright gods, there's going to be a free link in the description to the reaction, and then you guys can come back to the YouTube video for our thoughts, reviews, and theories on the episode. All that being said, let's get into it. Yeah, me neither. Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so who actually is killing the people, though? Is it Ryuk?
No.
Or did he give the Death Note to somebody else?
Before he forfeited the Death Note.
If he forfeited the Death Note, then whatever he writes in it doesn't matter.
But if even it's stuff that he previously wrote?
I don't think so. It doesn't make any sense.
Why not? If he wrote someone's name in the Death Note before he forfeited it...
It's not his Death Note anymore once he forfeits
Yeah, but he already wrote it. This is what I'm going to say. Because he can write it in the future. Like, it's... Like, whatever he writes, like, imagine it's like him writing in supernatural law. So if he writes, like, 6 months from now, these 100 people are going to die, then they will die. I think. And then even if he forfeits the Death Note, like, he's already set in the supernatural law, like, the end of all these people. Like, he already did it before he forfeited his Death Note. So if that's true, he could have planned this elaborate killing to start a week. Like, what he's trying to do is pretty clear. Like, he's trying to...
How would he know criminals that were broadcast? It's impossible. There's no way he could have done that, even if that's how the Death Note works. It has to be someone else. So either it's Ryuk...
It's Rem,
or it's somebody else, or he ordered one of them, because that could be another level of complexity. He ordered one of them to give the Death Note to somebody.
Who would he give it to?
I have no idea, but that's another possibility.
But okay, let me just say, if this is Rem doing this because this is their elaborate plan to rescue Misa, like, then we're not even working with someone with a supernatural advantage. It's literally
he has, like, demons on his side
versus demonic, like, superpowers. Yes. Like, this... You know, this is like Thanos taking on the Avengers with no powers.
Yes.
Like, it's impossible. If it is Rem just killing them.
Well, it's just so... It's so smart because it's basically giving Light a clean slate. Because L does have a lot of evidence on him, and no matter how much he kind of cleared himself in specific situations, the evidence still stands. But if L believes the idea that it's some sort of possession... Then it's like, yes, that evidence is there, that happened, and now Kira is someone else. And if Ryuk just comes back and gives him the Death Note later, then we're back to square one, he's free from prison, Misa is free from prison, and he has, like, the ultimate alibi.
Did Light forfeit his Death Note that he got from Rem?
Yes.
Or did he just give it to her?
No, he forfeited him. He literally gave it to her and was like, oh, I forfeit my power. You saw it.
So how could he get it back? Like, can you do a temporary forfeit?
No, but they can give you the Death Note again.
Oh, so maybe Rem... The thing that Light
Ryuk
has to play...
or Rem can give him the Death Note back.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's in Ryuk's character to play that active of a role. Like, he really wants to sit back and watch things play.
Yeah, but if he wants stuff to keep going, then he's still going to do it. He's already playing more of an active role this episode than he normally does. But if he wants the chaos to ensue, him going and, like, listening to code words and whatever...
No, because that's just him forfeiting, like, he's listening to when the owner of the Death Note forfeits it back. But that's not him necessarily.
No, he did officially say he forfeited. It wasn't like he had a choice in it. He told him, like, destroy the Death Note or something. He buried it and then told him to get rid of it when he says those words. So Ryuk is actively working with Light. And
if
to be
that's the
fair,
case,
if he
then-
wants that chaos, then he's going to give it back to Light, because Light's going to use the Death Note in a more interesting way than the majority of the human race.
Okay, so this is now not L versus Light.
No,
this
it
is
isn't.
L versus
It's L versus demons.
demons.
Yes.
Yeah.
And even
Rename
then,
it
he's holding his
Constantine,
own.
okay?
Even then, he's holding his own. So I don't know what that. I have no idea what's gonna happen anymore. I don't know. As always, if there's stuff we're missing or anything like that, don't spoil it. But you can always fill us in on lore or rules or different things like that. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Next week's episodes are going to be out on Patreon if you guys want to go check that out. Full-length reactions and the YouTube reactions. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you all in the next video.